Lucky bamboo for manifesting love, money, healing, cleansing, protection, calming, grounding, motivation. Is this your soulmate? What's the purpose of this connection? And what about the part where you realize that probably you can do better? If these are some of your questions, Virgo, then stay tuned. This is your next 6 months reading. First is astrology, next is tarot. Okay, Virgo, so let's start your reading. How are you? Let me just, okay. Hopefully the computer is about to run out of battery, but it should be fine. So I have your chart over here. So for Virgos who is watching, I do sidereal-based astrology, Vedic. So for people who's watching, it will be different. It's not Western. It's not the only astrology. And I also don't read sun signs. Sun signs will never manifest, but you will always connect with it because it's a soul. You will always connect with it, but you want the physical form. Okay, which is our ascendant. So you need to understand that your ascendant is more important than the sun sign. So you need to open up your mind that you are not just your sun sign. Okay, the ascendant is more important. Yes. Okay, so do you know your ascendant in sidereal? If you don't, there is going to be in the description box below. You can get a prediction or your placement down there. The moon sign is also important, but Chandra Lagna is read different. But if you just want to check emotions and feelings, then of course you can watch that. But it's always different. The reading for Chandra is different. Okay. So let's begin here for the Virgos. I'm going to start first with this is your next 6 months, by the way. Next 6 months for the Virgo. But I won't move the planets for the 6 months, but we'll do the tarot. Okay. For the Virgos, of course, with Jupiter in Pisces in your 7th house, auspicious time for relationship and partnership. That's good, right? But with Saturn retrograde to the 5th house, it will bring hardship to basically romance. So there'll be hardship, meaning it's a test. There'll be a test in the relationship. Okay. Now, during this time, also, what I'm seeing is that you will be more focused on your career. It's a calling that you have. Sun is in the 10th house. This is the midhaven, they call it in Western, but this is the high noon. This is 12 o'clock. This is our, well, in a way, like life purpose, because this is what you're here born to do, is the 10th house. It's a career, okay? This is the, how do you call this? The zenith, if I'm not mistaken. So right now you're so focused on this, Mercury is about studies and school. Sun is recognition. So you're finding yourself, you're finding your life purpose right now. Very, very crucial for you to pursue whatever that you're trying to do with your career. This is a calling of your soul because the sun is there, right? And this is a good time for career, right? When I say that Jupiter is good for relationship, but with Saturn retrograde in 5th, this is a time where you will analyze if this relationship is suited for you. With Mars and Rahu in the 8th over here, there will be sudden changes in the relationship. There'll be something, because the 8th house for us is the ups and downs, the changes, the transformation, of course they call it. But it's a spiritual transformation that you're going to go through, which means that you will change during this time. From the person that you knew who you were before will change. So if you are with someone, then they will look, you will see that's like, oh, this was connecting with me prior, but now it's different. So a change. Your Lagna Lord, Mercury is sitting in the 10th, right? So it's about you and what you want to do with yourself. You have Venus in Taurus, of course, 9th house. Your faith is being tested over here, which is good. You have K2 in Libra. This is showing restriction in food, diet, or can be like budgeting. Is the K2 in Libra? This is what I see. Like you're trying to manage your finances. Okay. Now there is a deep attachment that I'm seeing here, but this is gonna be how to say this, because it's bringing more to the 5th house. Saturn is going back to Capricorn by the 12th. So you're trying to like you have separation, wanting to be close, but with Saturn in the 5th, it's a little bit challenging. Okay, you will become a little bit more emotional also. Moon in Scorpio in the 3rd house. You will start to doubt your choices here. So it's a little bit confusing on those end, right? Because again, the planets are favoring your career. Once Venus goes to the 10th house, you are going to be magnetic. You know, there's going to be a lot of people that is going to be drawn to you. So when there's a lot of people drawn to you, it will create a rift in the romantic connection, and your person can be jealous of that. It will spark jealousy because your attention is going within Mercury in the 10th, focusing on you. Okay, so it's a good time for you. I'm not sure about the person. Okay, but you are gonna be amazing. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Her health might be a challenge also because Saturn is looking at the 8th house for you, 3rd house from Saturn. Okay. Let's see here. Now let's go to your tarot. Let's begin. All right. Oh, there's the glow up Empress. Empress, Ten of Swords, and the Page of Cups. That's good. Well, the Ten of Swords, I'm not sure. Knight of Swords. The World, long distance relationship, Three of Wands. Someone wants to be with you. Strong. Can be younger air sign, Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? And then you have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, fixed sign. Let me see here. It feels like you're changing fast and your focus. And again, there's not. I mean, if you're gorgeous like an empress right here, and your person, I'm just saying like they're not. Okay, I'm just saying that you are amazing with this empress. You have transformed. You're totally shedding off your old skin. You're realizing like, you know what? I do have what it takes to make my dreams a success. And it feels like you're falling in love more of what you do as a career and as a profession. That's an amazing feeling. You know, like for example, case in point, like if I am I in love with the things I do, I feel like I do not. Okay, to a certain extent, I have to be honest first before I say it, right? I do not. Okay, I'm not in love with what I do. I am crazy in love with what I do. I wouldn't know what I would be if I'm not doing this. So I have to be crazy about it. You know, from the day that my mornings start, I have to be crazy and radical with ideas because I'm in love with it. It gives me a certain spark, you know. I not that because by the end of the day, we spend more time in the 10th house, which is our career, than our relationship, than our home. So if that career, that life purpose is not serving your soul, then are you having a life experience? I'm not saying you get up in that, you know, in that cubicle right now and I'm quitting. No, 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 no. That's not the thing. Okay. We all need stability. I'm talking about your empresshood right here. And as a Virgo myself, right? Okay. This is the time where you love yourself, you know, where you care about what makes you feel good. You have Venus, of course, aspecting the 3rd house for you. And for you, when these aspects and the moon is there, it may be confusing, but you have a potential to, because I feel like you're very good looking, you're very attractive, and you know beauty is a subject to people's eyes, of course. When I say that, but there is a part of you that you're just realizing that this is me. There's beauty within, and there's beauty outside. Okay, high value Virgo. Ten of Swords with the Empress right here. It feels like you have a relationship, but you're seeing it can be long distance because this is the horizon and the World card is here. You don't see it as it can grow. Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, this person sees it, but you don't see that vision because you have a different path. You have a Page of Cups. You can be the younger person. You have a different path in life, and then the other person has a different path in life. So this is when two people meet together, and then it's not yet the time. So it ends. Ten of Swords. And you accepted it gracefully. It feels like you just said, it's like, well, But I feel like you accepted it, but you're in pain, but you are good at recovering. During the moment, you'll be in pain, but that glow up is serious. Like, hair did, everything is done, deal. 6 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Justice, Queen of Pentacles. Gemini, see? Lovers is here. Justice, Libra, Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords. You find it difficult. So there's more challenge in the relationship than what you're getting. Okay. Excuse me. So the person is basically a weight on your shoulders. And Six of Swords, you probably felt it, but you didn't tell the person. It's like, I know what you're going through and I know it's tough, but you didn't tell this person. It feels like you just, in a way, like you just give up because you find a different opportunity. I just have to be honest. There was a glimmering offer somewhere else, and then that's where you're going to grab it. Normally, this is a career choice. Yeah. Like one time, because I do share here, like it was a career choice for me and I have to choose that. But of course, you're gonna say, like, so wait, Sal, you're saying you choose your career over love? No, I didn't choose career over love. I didn't say I don't love the person. I just can't be with the person. People have the idea that if you love someone, you have to be with them. No, my parents are not here. I love them, but I don't have to be with them right now. Does it make sense? The possession part of love is toxic. The love is always going to be there. It will never die, but my life purpose takes precedence. I'm not here for that. I have a life purpose. So once your life purpose is being shown to you right now, Virgo, in the 10th house, then this is where you are in awe. You are just accepting of it. Yes. So the lovers, Knight of Swords, the person comes to you, tells you, let's work this out. For you, it's like Eight of Pentacles. I'm already working on myself. I'm building something for myself. Eight of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, you feel like this is a weight on my shoulders. 6 of Swords, I know I didn't tell you this, but I really don't see the growth anymore because of, I don't know, 6 of Swords, travel, that's the boat right there. The World card is long distance. 3 of Wands, so there's a gap between the two of you. Queen of Pentacles, Justice card, this person tries to tell you everything, the pros and cons of having this connection, the importance of the connection, why you should be in a relationship with them. So the person is trying to convince you to stay. So I don't think you can ever stop loving people. So that's a practice that people need to learn. Like it is really that liberating. But that's a different love. 10 of Swords. Once you are able to remove the possession part, that's when you know it's love. When you can love, but you don't have to be there. That's premier. Yeah. 10 of Swords. So this is the part you give up, the lovers. Okay, let's see. We're doing the grand reveal. Oh, think of a question. We do the one question, one answer right here. Think of a question now. We're going to go for the grand reveal. Let's see the 10 of Swords, the ending and the separation. 3, 4, 5, 6. And you won't be alone though. No, not at all. Okay. I feel like you met someone, but it's just like the karma is fast. You got the lovers right here. The soulmate is there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Justice, will it work out? Because this is what they're trying to do. They're trying their best to work this out for you. 4. Okay. Empress right here. The glow up, the change that you're doing, the luck that you're receiving. This is abundance and prosperity. And I would never, meaning, for example, you, encourage you to sacrifice your dreams, your potential, especially if you're young. I'm not saying that old, they should just die. I'm saying, I'm not young, so I'm on the other side. We don't just die. Okay. The dream that you're manifesting for yourself, that's very important. Don't allow a relationship hinder the dream to watch yourself grow to its full potential. Relationship is a tool for us to have progeny and kids. Until such time that it is the time to have kids, and that's the time we explore relationship. But other than that, it's a time for you first so that you can nurture that generation, because that's the luck. The most luckiest thing is you will have is to have a kid. So once you're ready to have a kid, then that's the time the relationship should be coming into your life. But before that, your own growth is more important than anything else. That's why you're here, about you. Let me see. 6 of Swords. You guys are not talking. Now, well, you guys are talking, but there's a pink elephant. Something awkward to discuss that you didn't tell them and that they didn't tell also. So it was just like a quiet kind of thing. It's like, oh, let's not talk about it. But you know that if we don't talk about it, there will be an ending pretty soon. Like you just know. You know. Okay, so have you thought about the question? Check out, of course, the basic and extra apparel. We have a lot of designs. We have also crop top for the summer. And of course, the Lucky Bamboo for the new moon. Okay. Well, it's not Lucky Bamboo. This is the new moon bamboo, but it's Lucky Bamboo also. Okay. I'll talk about it more. This comes in different intention. Okay. And what it signifies. The reason why I made it. Love your body. Look at that. Look at that. It's about you. And it's about that glow up. It's about how you have transformed. Number 2 and 2, 22. Number 4 is Rahu. Rahu right now is in the 8th house with Mars. I feel like it is a sudden ending because it's a discovery of yourself. There are relationships that will spark growth to go within, and this is that one. And any relationship is a blessing. May it be whatever that we've gone through with it, because we have to pay our dues. We meet people for a reason. It's our karma. So there is no, I regret meeting this person. This person, no matter how traumatic the connection will be and is about to be, it will serve its purpose. And the purpose is your own growth. You got me. So you can start Adele song right now and become the next blockbuster. Is it Billboard chart? Okay. So anyhow, I love Adele. Link down there in the description box below. We'll continue this reading as we face a connection that is dwindling because you finally realize that you wanted something much better. And as now, on their end, they want you. I'll see you guys again. Bye.